One. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers, where this week we're on a little field trip. We're scouting out houses for our good friend Nasty. He's going to be here any second now. I can feel it. I can't wait to look around this house as we do a podcast. Millpool brought all of the podcasting equipment with him.
According to Yahoo Maps, this is the place.
Yeah. That's good because I map quested it.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad we both have two references to get here.
I bought this map for nothing? This paper map that I bought?
Oh, wow. He's got an actual map of Milwaukee and environs.
You have the wrong spot circled on your map, though. This is just a graveyard that you have circled.
Why'd you circle a graveyard, Mill?
I thought that would be a good place for Nasty to live, since he's always talking about how much he loves graveyards.
That adds up.
He does always talk about how much he loves graveyards. Sadly, this is not a graveyard. This is something completely different, and it's a house that we will give complete details as we do the 202nd or 203rd episode of this stupid podcast. Let's go.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
Thanks for listening to episode 203. 203 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is Guido, and I'm here with
Wally.
Hey, what's up? I'm Millpool.
And of course, Nasty is he's in his vehicle driving, I'd assume right now. Driving, I'd say an automatic vehicle, maybe a sedan of some sort.
Fast or slow?
Probably, the speed limit, the given speed limit that he should be driving.
Do you think Nasty's a speed limit kind of guy?
I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What,
I actually
What do you think, Mill?
I actually slashed all his tires
Fuck!
to ensure that we would get here before him.
Holy shit.
So he's gonna have to make a trip to the shop first, so he might be a little late.
Why would you do that?
Well, I thought we were going to the graveyard, and I wanted to get there before him. So
okay, hold on.
Spook him. We could pretend to be ghosts.
Yeah.
That's why I brought these.
There's a lot of holes in your story here because you circled
the
the
graveyard.
graveyard.
I don't think there are.
You circled the graveyard on the map, but you ended up here.
Well, you were driving. I kept saying, no, you're going the wrong way. The graveyard is that way.
You're right.
Quest.
Yeah, I did have MapQuest. I was confused as to why you were saying that because I had MapQuest and I said to you multiple times, no, I have MapQuest. This is the right way. And I'm pretty sure Nasty does not want to buy a dwelling that is located in a graveyard.
But it's not a dwelling in a graveyard. It's a straight up graveyard.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I mean,
I didn't know what to expect. He's just showing me a map of a graveyard. I don't know if there's a house there. Or, what he thinks that Nasty is going to buy at this. I don't know what he's thinking. You understand?
Neil, you think that Nasty's just going to straight up live around with the tombstones and shit, or?
Yeah, I mean, he could, build a little shack there, maybe.
Out of like coffins, or?
If he wants to defile graves. The main thing I wanted to do was just spook Nasty.
By slashing his tires and making him live in a graveyard.
Essentially.
I mean, I'm sure he's pretty spooked. He might have gone to the police. I would probably go to the police if all four of my tires on my vehicle were slashed. So you succeeded without the graveyard part in spooking Nasty, I'm going to assume. And now here we are in this house, which we haven't described one bit.
No. It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I like. It's a bold choice that they went with the chains like just the steel chains all wrapped around every pillar. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of
Leather.
pillars. This is a
Lot of
pillar
leather.
heavy house.
Thick pillars too.
Yeah,
you
very
know,
thick.
what would really spice this place up would be some gravestones around.
You
Just
know,
like,
what,
you know,
I don't know. Like, what is this? What is this? Millpool, can I pull you aside here?
oh yeah, sure.
Hey, come on over here. Wally, just go
Oh,
over
over
for a
here.
second.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Millpool, what's going on with this graveyard stuff?
No, it's just I thought Nasty liked graveyards, so.
But
thought
why?
we could-
Like, who likes graveyards?
Well, Nasty, he's always talking about how he likes
I've
graveyards.
never heard him say anything like
Are
that.
you sure about that?
I'm very positive.
Are we done here?
No, I want to get down to the nitty gritty.
What are you guys talking about over there?
Graveyards.
Okay.
So, like, you just like think Nasty likes graveyards, so you want to drag him to a graveyard? Like, what's going on here?
Or no? Well, I mean, like I like graveyards a lot, and me and Nasty are friends, and I knew he was looking for a place to live, right? So I thought, well, where would Nasty want to live? A graveyard, obviously.
Okay, you're
Because-
retarded. You're dumb. You're the dumbest person I know. Do you know
Did you
that?
just call him retarded?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you can come back into the conversation. I'm just saying. I'm just telling Millpool here that he is probably the dumbest person I've ever met.
That's fair.
He thinks that Nasty wants to live in a graveyard for some reason. I don't
Oh, he
get
does.
where this is coming from.
See,
Yeah,
he does,
Nasty
right?
wants to live amongst the dead.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I don't know. It's Nasty just gives off dead vibes. I'm assuming he likes living with corpses.
okay, I'm gonna level with you.
Please do.
The, the graveyard that I circled is next to the water park in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted to go there.
the hot.
I know where you're
I
going
just
with
wanted
this.
to go to the water park.
You're right.
I think every water park in Milwaukee should be a graveyard.
I mean,
Didn't you notice I'm wearing a bathing suit and nothing else?
I did notice that. It's weird because it's March.
Do you think people would visit their loved ones that have passed more often if they had a chance at a wicked water slide next to it?
I mean, I guess if I was getting buried, I'd want to get buried next to a water park.
I mean, I would totally visit my uncles and my grandparents if I had like, a really nice lazy river I could kind of cruise down.
Yeah, if you could just like wave to their gravestones as you
chuck some flowers.
splash by.
Yeah, sure. I mean, graveyards are boring, right? Like, in all respect to everyone that's died,
Mhm.
like, you want to visit them. You want to say, hey, what's up, mom, dad?
Mhm.
How you doing? But it's
There's-
fucking boring, right?
It is.
Like, who
It's-
wants
it's
to
a
go to the
downer,
It
graveyard?
is pretty boring.
It's a fucking
What-
downer.
Ooh,
So
I know. What if next to it you option like foam gravestones with your loved one on them,
yeah.
like that you can use to paddle around like the wave pool and stuff?
So it's exactly. So what I'm thinking, we get some roses for Aunt Jane, and then I use Aunt Jane's like foam tombstone as a bodyboard in the wave machine.
Right. This is like a marketing dream. Like, who wouldn't want to go to a graveyard themed water park?
That's what I'm saying. Let's go, guys.
I still don't understand what this has to do with Nasty buying a house.
I
Anyways,
don't know. I don't really care. I just want to go to the water park.
anyways, he should be here any second.
Yeah. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, we're checking out his house, of course. He
Okay.
asked us to come here to look at this house for him.
Right.
He said, "Hey, Guido, Millpool, Wally."
He said, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at this house, but could you guys go before me and look at it? Is that
"No,
what-
you slashed his fucking tires."
No, but I'm still like, what did he ask? Why did he ask us to come here?
Because
beforehand?
we're his friends, and he respects our input, Millpool.
Our opinions
Oh.
matter.
So he was supposed to be here with us
Yes, and then you slashed his
until I
tires.
slashed his tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's stuck wherever he is now.
Yeah.
But we could still look at the house for him, and I think that was the idea.
Right.
Well, boy, is my face red. I feel like a big old
Your face
dummy.
is really red. Like, what's going on with that? Like, it's like the color. It's like the color of a stop sign.
Yeah.
Like fire engine red.
I found a bee and then I ate it.
I
And
honestly
I'm
think
very
that
allergic
you
to
are.
bees.
You're like, were you hit on the head? Are you injured? Why are you eating bees now? What?
No,
like
it's-
what? Why did you slash his tires and then eat a bee?
I
And
mean,
then
you just grabbed
think
the
like
bee out of thin air
graveyard.
and just like shoved it into your mouth like a freak.
Honestly,
Okay.
Millpool, like
Let's start from
you're
the
going
top.
nuts here. All right, let's start from the top.
Okay.
I agree.
So we got up this morning. All of us got up at some point, and then you guys texted me, and you're like, "Hey, we have to find this house for Nasty," and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go slash his tires." Step one.
I didn't get
Right
that
out of the
text.
gate.
I didn't get that text.
No, I didn't text that to anyone.
Okay.
Because I wanted that.
This
to
is
be
an
a
inner
surprise.
monologue right now. He's
Okay.
So I went and did that, and
Because you wanted to spook him.
yeah,
But
no,
you also
I
thought
wanted
that.
to go to the water park
Okay.
with you guys.
Yeah.
And then I found a bee and I ate it. So that pretty much catches you guys up until this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, that's a good catch up point. All right. So it's me and Wally here with a brain injured Millpool, and
Eating bees.
he's eating. He's actually got a pile of bees, dead bees. He's just pulling
in a
them out of his
jar.
pocket,
Yeah.
and he's popping them in his mouth like they're peanuts.
Have you guys ever had bees?
I
Can't say I
haven't.
have. Yeah, I mean,
Oh well.
Can I
dig
try
in.
one?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna flip it in there. I'm gonna catch it in my mouth. All right, here we go.
we're gonna call this bit Nasty's house.
All right,
Come on, he's gonna be here any second.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. We should really eat these bees. Here we go. Pop. Ow. It's like stingy.
it's buzzing.
I
in my
know,
mouth.
right?
It's exciting to eat it.
And yeah.
All right, let's get on to general gaming. Here we go.
Okay.
My podcast brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than
The Trinity Force Podcast.
damn right. It's better than
The Compound Podcast.
I could teach you, but I have to charge my
Segways.
brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than
Jerry's.
damn right. It's better than
Night Hawk.
I could teach you, but I have to charge. You want it?
Catchy.
Snuggleboots. Snuggleboots made that.
Thanks, Niggle.
Thanks, Sniggle. Thank you, Millpool, for carrying around that whole like audio mixing equipment as we look around this house here.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
You have a computer going. We have the live stream even going.
It's
Yep.
like an electronic maypole. It's like this
I got
giant
the-
pillar and everything coming off of it.
The tapes, all the different tapes. I don't know why we're still using tapes. They're really heavy. Like
They
each
are heavy,
Segway
yeah.
is its own tape.
Big tapes, yeah.
And you also have them locked up in like these individual safes that are even more heavy.
Yeah. I just want to keep all our Segways safe in safes. And there's nothing safer than a safe. And there's nothing even safer than a safe
That's a
than a
trademark.
safe tied to your back. Because if someone starts putzing with it, they can you can feel it. Right?
Yeah. Well, I can't feel much of anything because my
This,
body's all seizing up now from all the bees.
Are you allergic?
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Oh. Well, I just so
That's-
happen to have
I
an
mean-
EpiPen right here.
Oh, well, yeah, can I have that?
No. What's going on in games this week?
a whole bunch of shit's going down.
Yeah?
Where do you want to begin with what we've been doing or what's been going outside of us?
Let's talk about the hotness within us and our community first.
Our community? Well, I guess the elephant in the room is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, we brought it up briefly last week because I was the only one that had purchased it. And I had only played a short stream of it, a few games. And I liked it. I was surprised that I liked it. And now we've it's blossomed into this great train of people that have started purchasing it and playing with us.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good.
lot
Wally
of us
hopped
have it
aboard
now.
that train this past week, and we've had a few nights where we get to play, and it's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, in fact, I never actually got into the predecessor of this game. I owned H1Z1, but I never really got into the battle royale mod ever. I always kind of looked down on it because it seemed a very niche thing for like streamers. But honestly, I see the appeal now that it's in a more, well, still buggy but more accessible format. It's fun. I like it. You get it's easy to learn, hard to master.
Yeah, it's something that you can pick up with anyone and hop right in and kind of get it. It'll take you a while to get decent at it. We still are really bad at it, I'd say.
You think so? You guys were doing, you had some good runs there.
Yeah.
Some top 10 kind of
we're
runs.
We're getting better, but we still make some dumb mistakes, but we're getting better.
Right. Squad-based combat is a little rough, especially with, let's see, how do I put this lightly? The Dumbos that we play with.
I do have to say that like I've been playing with Louis and like his hardcore friends, Louis, Guido's friend Louis, and we got pretty far, but it's like super intense. But so there is some pleasure in playing with some of our Dumbos, and that we kind of take a more relaxed attitude with it. But
Right.
You really got to be hunker down like hardcore if you want to take it all the way.
Yeah. So if you don't know what a battle royale is, basically you're dropped into an island or an arena. There's guns scattered all throughout a very large area. 100 people go and run and try and get as much equipment as they can, and then they kill each other. So the last person alive wins. That's the basis of it. And when you're in squad-based, it's 25 teams of 4. And you see like these groups of 4 people dropping into various places, and all the good spots are what people usually go for. So we'll have us drop, and then you're looking, because you parachute out of a plane, and as you're going down, you're looking around and you see like 8 other people that are dropping with you 4 into the same area, and you have roughly about 30 seconds to find a gun.
Yeah. You got to fucking scramble.
Right. And then once you do find a gun, you have to either like get in cover and survive, or seek out people who don't have the guns yet and shoot them. And it's super intense if you go into those moments. I almost prefer dropping in the heavy areas.
Really?
First. Yeah, I mean, you don't win.
No.
But it's more, I feel like you get more out of it. I learn more if I drop that way. Rather than dropping in a small area where there's very little threat. You go around, you gather up all the stuff you want, and then you're sitting with a full kit in a house for 20 minutes.
I wouldn't say there's very little threat. I mean, there's a strategy to finding the right place that isn't used by anybody else. My favorite mode of attack is to choose somewhere that's semi-popular, like School or Crater or Atlantis, Watertown, where you get like a handful. Watertown. And I like going there where there's like going to be a handful of people that'll be jumping with you, because that's where you learn. Where it's not some grand melee, but there's like 3 other or 4 other or 5 other guys that are within your vicinity. And it's that like cat and mouse survival, because you're all going for the same resources in the same spot. And like, where are they in relation to you? Do you get them first? That kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Are there any graveyards in this game?
Strangely enough, there's one right directly next to a water park.
No way.
Yeah.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of cars parked out of it, but all of their tires are slashed. It's almost like your perfect town.
Yeah, I have to get this game now.
Why haven't you? What's holding you back from getting it?
I don't like you guys.
Oh,
I don't want to play with you.
Mill, I need you to get this game so I could play with you because I think it would be amazing.
Yeah, I've enjoyed watching you both stream it. It's a fun spectator game. It's selling really well. It's doing really well on Twitch. Do you guys do you know why it's doing so well? Because as Wally said, H1Z1 King of the Hill or King of the Kill or whatever it's called was, it seemed to take its spot on Twitch or in the sales or whatever.
I think it's more tactical from what I've read. I haven't played King of the Kill or whatever. I don't think Wally has either. So
Nope.
Everything I know is what I've basically read comparisons, and basically this one is more. I think it's more tactical. It's a little bit slower paced.
Yeah. I think we're also benefiting from years of refinement because it's the same dev too.
Well, it's not the same dev.
Well, it was like one guy.
It's a guy who worked
on
for Daybreak.
H1Z1 or something.
And worked on H1Z1.
Oh, okay. Well, it's whatever. Tomato.
I mean, I'm sure more than just one guy made this game. But,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know the story behind PlayerUnknown because it's his game. PlayerUnknown, I know very slightly that he created a battle royale.
That's what he wants, though. He doesn't want you to know anything. Yeah, about him.
Yeah. Well, then he should have been game developer unknown, right? I know very little about his exploits within gaming, like actually playing the games.
Mm-hmm.
But I know a little bit about him making games, right?
Yeah. No, that's a good point. It's a really good point.
So he started with Arma 2 or 3 mod, where it was a battle royale. He, from what I've heard, I'm probably wrong. He created the mod that is the battle royale mod, where you put a bunch of people in an area and then have them get guns, and then one player wins. And then they made H1Z1, and they hired him to work on it because he made the mod. And then he quickly abandoned that ship because Daybreak's a pile of shit, and I'll always say that forever. I will search out a Daybreak high up management, and I will get them on this pod, and I will tell that to them to their fucking face.
Well, they ruined EverQuest as a franchise.
They ruined EverQuest. Everything's a money sink.
They bad.
They bought a beloved franchise and just basically wrung it out for all the money it's worth, and then threw it to the curb. I'm talking EverQuest.
Are you talking about EverQuest Next? Is that them?
Yeah, but they did it with Landmark. They were like, okay, here's his Landmark. You're going to use this to build. Now we're segueing away from H1Z1. But
we are, but
you're going to use this to build the world of EverQuest Next, a massively multiplayer a game where we're going to use the assets that you make in Landmark in this game, and you can destroy them and build them, and it's going to be great. And if you get in on the founders level, we'll let you play this. We'll let you create, and we're going to get you EQ Next too.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah,
so it was like free labor on top of
right.
it.
And then this is Sony that set all that up, and then as soon as Daybreak bought them, they were like, we'll just fire everyone that's working on EverQuest Next, cancel the project, and fire the heads of Landmark at the same time.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So wait, what happens to my $60 that I paid?
And then we'll stop development on this game that you founded.
I think it's gone.
Nice.
Money's pretty much entirely gone, I think.
Oh yeah, it probably went into H1Z1. Fucking Daybreak, dude. Such a shisty, scammy company.
And because of that pedigree, and because of how, cobbled together that mod for H1Z1 was, that mode, I was really leery of hopping on, but everyone's taken to it. And I guess the real question to kind of like bring this to a full circle conclusion is, does this have legs? Because I still know people who like want to hop on, but they're worried that it'll be done. And part of me thinks I don't think it'll be done. If they keep this patched, I can't think of anything else right now that would be distracting enough for us.
It has all the telltale signs of a game being in early access for the next 3 years.
You think
and
so?
probably never being finished. Oh yeah, absolutely. This
So-
has Rust written all over it. This has 7 Ways to Die. This has DayZ written all over it. Like, it's a shitty game right now.
It's a shitty fun game.
It's fun.
fun
It's fun as hell, but it's like not a good game.
It's not
there's-
that way.
There's aspects of it that make the gameplay fun, but as an overall product, no, it is not a good game.
This is the double-edged sword of games where the players make their own fun.
Right.
I mean, essentially, half the fun of game are the moments that we fabricate, both us as friends playing together, but also us and how we interact with the opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why I've been hesitant, is because like H1Z1 King of the Kill, I believe it's called, it has been huge for a while, and now all of a sudden this game comes along and it takes off really well, and but I just don't know what to make of it, I guess. Like, I don't know if it has the lasting power, the staying power.
Yeah, but games these days don't have staying power.
Yeah.
Basically, when it comes to this discussion of like if I should buy a game, if you see your friends are playing a game and they're having fun,
That's why I got it.
maybe buy a game to play with them. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really become an issue until it lasts longer than maybe a half a week or a week.
Right. I mean, let's see. I'm sure we have 100 examples of where we bought games and move on very quickly as a group.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, there was a week where you guys were having fun with For Honor, and I was considering purchasing it.
Oh, I'm so
So-
glad you didn't.
I didn't buy it.
But at the same time, this is a $30 game. Less investment, and it's also, I don't know. I guess I can't tell you to buy it or not. Basically, we just I haven't played any games with you in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we played a little Overwatch like a few months ago.
Well, okay. This brass tacks. How long do you think we'll be playing Battlegrounds?
Let's see. It depends.
It seems like there's a decent group of people in our Discord playing it, so I think you'll
think-
be able to find people playing it
I think
you know,
at least
for
a
the next
solid 3
month
weeks.
or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, until a new big game comes along and distracts you for long enough until you're like, I don't know if I want to keep playing that.
though? What is there anything coming up though?
Games pop up. Like, I didn't know about this game.
Oh, that's true.
You know? Just games
Well,
happen, dude.
Do you think we could build a compelling case from
Ukulele. That's
Fuck
coming out at the end of the
Ukulele.
month.
Fuck that game.
So Millpool,
There's a reason
think?
3D platformers died.
you think you're gonna get it? You gonna get it?
I don't know. It is a good price point, I suppose. Has it gone on sale at all that you guys know of?
No, it's not going to go
No.
on sale.
Yeah,
Maybe for the
probably
summer
not, huh?
sale for like 10%, but you're just I mean, it's happening. It's happening.
I know,
Things are
I know.
happening and you're missing it.
No, well, I've watched you stream it, and that's enjoyable.
It's not the same.
That's the thing, like,
imagine a
Is
stream.
it not the same though?
Imagine a
Because-
stream where me, you, and Wally, and someone else, hopefully, maybe Nasty.
It's such a good streaming game though,
It is a very
because
good
there's
streaming
there's
game.
so much tension, and you build your own story kind of every game.
Well, that's just
So I
it,
feel like
yeah.
watching you guys hunker down in a building for 10 minutes at a time, and you're all like communicating and coordinating. It's exciting and it's fun to watch.
But it'd be even funner if you
were
were
playing
there
with
with
us.
us.
Yeah.
The hard sell on Millpool to get this
Yeah.
game.
Dude, play with us. Yeah.
Um,
It's one less asshole we have to worry about playing with us.
well, if you don't play it with us, you can always consider buying an Xbox Scorpio.
Ooh.
Is that something you're considering?
That's a good trade-off. $30 game versus $400 console.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference.
Is that something you'd get?
Maybe. I don't have any of the new consoles, so yeah, I'm willing and open. It sounds good from what I've heard so far.
Yeah, it released its specs today, I think. Today or yesterday, one of the two. It has 1 terabyte hard drive, 12 gigs of GDDR5 memory. Let's see, what else does it have?
It can play
Has a
fast.
processor.
It's good. It's good.
Has a
It's good
GPU.
and it's fast.
Something about DirectX being a hardware thing now.
Huh?
I don't know. I watched the Digital Foundry exclusive video of him breaking it down, and I understood like 20% of what he was saying, but it sounded good. It runs 4K Forza 3 at 60 FPS and like 60% hardware CPU usage.
There's one
That sounds
thing
good.
I don't understand is, and maybe you guys can clue me in on what's going on. If they don't make games that run at a stable 60 FPS at 1080p nowadays, what's the benefit of this hardware?
Well, it will. I mean, the limitation has been hardware, or so I was led to believe.
Okay.
This is going to be a 4K console. I mean, and there's going to be content that will run at 4K that will be developed for it. Now, it will upscale 1080p games to 4K as much as it can, but it's predominantly meant to play Xbox One games at their fullest potential. And when 4K content games come around, that at a solid 60. But my problem with it is that means I need to have a 4K TV of quality. I need to drop $400 for the TV at least, $400 for the console. Meanwhile, I mean, I'm doubling down on I'm a PC gamer. I got a brand new machine. I bought a great monitor, and it's like, this is what I want to do. But I mean, but also my wife, Megan, isn't going to let me buy a 4K TV when we have a perfectly good 1080p TV as well. So, I mean, it's a really good TV as well. It's a Samsung and everything. But so am I buying a 4K TV because I need to have a 4K console? So it's like, it's a demographic that's going to, they even said, I believe, Microsoft said, and that's a direct quote, this is an enthusiast level console, whatever the fuck that means. And the best way of interpreting it, somebody willing to buy a 4K TV, even if they already have a good TV, and invest in a 4K on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it pushes the 4K TV market a little bit.
If this was like a PC that was $400, if I could just buy it and use it as a PC, I might consider that. Like straight out of the box. Because it sounds like a pretty good deal. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, we have to wait and see. Like, are they going to make 4K games that run at 60 FPS? I kind of doubt it.
Supposedly.
I doubt it.
Doesn't it all come down to the hardware?
I mean, maybe, but they still have to sell the games on their highest selling platform, which would probably not be this. So they're going to make the games for the Xbox One and the PS4, and then they're going to port them to this 4K one, right?
Yeah.
Basically unlock them.
In the video, they were saying like, the Forza team converted this game in 2 days, and it was super easy for them to do. And he also mentioned like having to replace the textures in the game, like using 4K textures. So I see what you're saying. Like stuff like that would take time to convert old games. And then, yeah, I guess, you know, they would make 4K games at that point.
Yeah, and then
there would be a little thing on the box of the game that would say, like, this game is good for 4K. Like, this is for your Scorpio. Are you going to be paying a
premium to play Halo, the next Halo in HD?
Well, that's just it. The console's the premium. They're arguing that if you want a game in 4K, you're getting a Scorpio. And
well, I'm sure the bigger games, you know, they'll push for 4K. Are they?
I mean, that's what's happening is that the tail's starting to chase the dog, because for the longest time, consoles for a while had the edge, and now we're coming out with AAA titles that, of course, are going to come out in 4K because you have PCs. I mean, the 1080 Ti NVIDIA is designed to push 4K. So I mean,
that's something I don't understand. How do they get the hardware in there for $400, and then there's meanwhile on the PC side they're selling an $880 card, a video card that runs 4K.
It's the same reason the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were so good. The Xbox One and the PS4 were actually kind of a failure, and well, not the PS4 as much, but were some failures because they were substandard hardware that was trying to do too much. They wanted the Xbox One to be a multimedia resource. For they wanted you to run your cable through it. They wanted you to play games. They had the Kinect. The 360 and the PS3 were streamlined to play games. I mean, the hardware under the hood was relatively modest, but they're not running an OS. You're not trying to do anything else with it. You're trying to stick a controller into it. You put a disc in there and you play a game. And when that's your parameters for your operating profile, you can do a hell of a lot with a little bit less. And so with Scorpio, I think
that's a ton less.
It's a ton less, but I mean, but it exists.
I'm at the point where it's too good to be true.
It probably is.
This is super early on. It's, as far as I know, they only release this information through Digital Foundry, like through this one guy, basically. So, you know, we're only hearing it from one source.
Yeah.
But the other thing I will say is, like, I think console manufacturers, it's pretty common for them to sell their consoles at a loss. And they hope to make up the profits through game sales. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty common thing.
Okay. Well, that's all well and good. Where is Nasty? This is weird.
I don't know. Should we review his house? I don't know. Because we're here and he's going to be here soon.
Pretty deep into his console talk in the middle of Nasty's oddly chained pillared house.
Right. Yeah.
It looks like a 7-year-old built this house in Minecraft.
Part of it's on fire.
That is a fire. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that is, and it's a fire blocking our exit. It seems.
Oh, it's catching my bees on fire.
Why do I hear laughter outside?
That's Jim that we brought with. Remember, he was with us.
Oh yeah, the pyromaniac.
Oh yeah, Jim.
Who would have thought to bring a pyromaniac with us to visit Nasty's house?
I believe.
Oh yeah, it was Millpool. It was Millpool.
Oh, was it my idea?
Yeah, it was definitely. You were like, hey, guys, I brought a map here. I circled the graveyard. This is Jim. He's gonna burn down the house later when we're standing in it.
Oh yeah.
What were we thinking? We didn't even bat an eye at that.
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had eaten a lot of bees though. I was pretty delirious.
Yeah. I wonder how a roasted bee tastes. You should throw a few of those babies on the fire. Okay.
I'm going to do that now.
Don't know where to go for the roasting bees. I'm so tired.
So we're in a giant common room, I guess. But like we said, it's pillars. Honestly, more pillars than negative space here, like space to walk or stand.
Space.
It's there's a plaque up there. It says pillar room.
Oh, I didn't know we were in the pillar room.
He's a pillar of the community.
Who is Jim?
Yeah.
Is this Jim's house?
I don't know. Is Nesty buying it from Jim?
Wait,
know.
where did you get your MapQuest directions from? Who
Uh,
sent those to you?
mapquest.com.
Oh, okay. Are you sure Jim didn't send them to you?
Hold on, let me check. It's mapquest.com.jimthepyromaniac.edu.
Yep, there
It's
you
a
go.
redirect. Damn it.
Makes a lot
He
more
got
sense.
us again, this Jim.
The house is still on fire, so we should either get out or finish the podcast soon.
We got time.
Yeah, we got
Also-
time.
Most of
Plenty
this
of
place is
time.
stone. Most of this place is
Right,
marble.
yeah.
All the pillars.
Yeah, the pillars are all I mean, we're in the safest room in this house. The pillar room.
All the pillars are shaped like dicks, but
Yeah, that's a fact we didn't mention. And they all have like cock ring chains around them.
Mhm.
it's very phallic.
Yeah. Well, let's just walk down. I mean, this is a big house. You just walk
Right.
away from the fire. And
Yeah,
check
that's
out
a
the
great
rest of the
idea.
house. All right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's walk. Here, follow me over here. We'll just keep dodging these pillars. We'll go into. And look, ooh, what's this room? This is fancy.
Oh, wow. That's the biggest statue of a pillar I've ever seen.
Statue of a
You're right.
Ah.
That is probably the biggest statue of a pillar I have ever seen. Also, it's funny that they would have a statue of a pillar.
Wait, is, is it a statue of a pillar? Just a pillar on top of a pillar?
It's
Well,
pretty
no,
much
because
that. You're right.
the top of the pillar doesn't connect to any retaining ceiling.
It's okay, so it's a pillar without a ceiling attached.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is just an extra pillar for the pillar room. If one of the pillars gets broken, I can see how you made the mistake that it's a statue, though.
What else do you guys
here,
see?
there's a
'Cause
plaque on the
I
wall
can't see
here.
behind this.
It just
There's
says
a
come. That was
Yeah,
for
it
Nasty.
just
He's
says
not-
come.
It's not here.
This house is weird. I don't know if
That's
that's really
weird.
like this.
That's for you, Nasty.
Why is that for Nasty?
He's the cum guy.
Nasty's the cum guy?
Or are you the cum guy? Who says cum all the time other than
I think it's you.
Not,
Yeah, it's you.
I'm like 50% of the cum equation. I'm not always the cum guy.
Anyways, this room is dumb.
I like it. It's not a bad room.
All it is it just stores extra pillars for the pillar room. It's the pillar
And
storage
there's the
room.
plaque, and there's the cum plaque.
Yeah, the cum plaque. You're right. What do you guys know about Persona 5, this game? I'm going to continue our gaming talk now that we're in a new room.
It's the fifth one in the Persona series.
Persona, yeah. I know zero about this game.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese RPG. That's
Is
right.
it an RPG?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a series of RPGs based
Yeah.
around teenagers.
Is it
Yeah.
is it a combat or what? Like,
Yeah, there's combat.
Yeah, your high school students. I played Persona 4 a little bit. Your high school students, and you get sucked into a TV land, and you fight monsters.
I
in the
really hope
TV.
Segmented never hears this.
oh,
Yeah,
you remember
that's all I
Remote
know.
Control? Was it called Remote Control, the movie? I have to look.
What? Remote Control's
Back
like-
in the early 90s or late 80s, actually. Yeah.
It's a game show, isn't it?
God, fuck. No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Remote Control's
John
an MTV
Ritter.
game
I think
show.
there's John Ritter was one of the leads in this movie that I'm thinking of, where the children get, or no, maybe the adults get sucked into the television, into a vast cable network of television shows. And it's weird television shows, and they have to, live in there. So they get on some television show where they have to get, I don't know, their hands chopped off or something.
Yeah, that's
tuned.
Persona 5, basically.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't
Oh, yeah.
they don't
Oh, yeah.
want people to stream it or show video of it ever.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yes. They
No.
they put in they artificially put in a block past a certain point in the game. that PS4s cannot stream past, and they didn't. And so if you go on, well, but yesterday or the day before, if you went on Twitch and you looked up Persona 5, you'd see like 80 streams and half of them would have been blocked. The only reason they did that was to prevent people from spoiling the game.
There's weird wording when it comes to this, because they said you can't stream it after July 7th because they don't want spoilers. But apparently July 7th is like an act in the game.
Yeah. You every day is you play through the game day by day, and you can do like a certain amount of actions every day, and then you go to sleep.
Okay. Sounds super cool.
It's yeah. No, I don't know. There's not much to say about this. It's like really weird and backwards.
It's weird that they would.
It's kind of dumb. You're just shooting yourself in the foot.
Exactly.
Right.
It's a broader commentary about them just not being dialed into the streaming culture at this point.
Yeah, they're worried about spoilers is their excuse, but really it's probably because some dude that's high up within this company thinks if people are watching the game, they're not going to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right?
I think that's the mentality.
I mean, it's completely
that's
backwards.
just silly.
The reason that I bought and played Persona, I played Persona 4 Golden on the PSP or the PS Vita, and the reason I did that was because I watched Giant Bomb did an endurance run of it, which they basically played through the entire game. So I never even would have known about that game if it wasn't for literally watching other people play it and play through most of the game. Like I had seen a lot of that game, and I still bought it and played it.
I don't give a shit about Persona 5. It's a game I probably never would have played, but if it was a game that I was interested in, I'd be pretty upset, especially now that I'm getting into streaming occasionally.
Well,
if
do you
there's
know
a
how
game,
big Persona?
what?
Sorry. Do you know how big Persona is?
No, I don't care really.
It's fucking huge.
It's pretty popular. I think it's been out in Japan for a year or so already. So people have actually already seen a lot of this game.
Yeah, that's a good point too. It's been in Japan and they streamed it there.
So people can get their hands on gameplay, probably Let's Plays if they want.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Probably, maybe.
I just wanted to underscore how you said people would be upset, quote unquote. I mean, this is huge. I mean, there's a lot of upset people about this because this Persona franchise, there's some serious weebs out there. Like a large percentage of people are crazy about this IP, and they were very upset about it.
It's a good game. It's not just, it's a good game. There's
weebs.
good characters, good story, stuff like that.
Well, regardless, I still don't care about it.
Yeah.
But if it was a game that I was interested in and I wanted to play and share with our community and an audience, I'd be a little upset that they were, putting copyright strikes on channels for playing past a certain point in the game. It's just bullshit and it's stupid, and I don't know if it's affected sales at all. It should. Like, people should not buy it if they're doing that sort of thing, right? To support.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I doubt it. I doubt that it's hit them too hard. If anything, like it's people have been talking about it a lot more than they would have been otherwise, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I think Nintendo has taken similar stances in the past towards like streaming their games, but I think even them, like, they reversed a lot of that shit. Like, they wouldn't let Smash be streamed or played at Evo or something.
That's
for a little while.
Nintendo. Nintendo's just fucked when it comes to that. They have a weird.
Yeah, but that's like, I think it's just the Japanese gaming culture, or their culture in general.
It's so strange, though.
I agree. That's where friend codes came from. Was born out of that culture. I mean, sometimes we don't exactly line up with them on things.
Well, I say we check out a new room. This room's kind of weird.
Yep, let's light it on fire and run.
No.
Oh, Jim's got it.
Yeah, Jim will get to
It's
it.
already on fire.
I want to help Jim, though.
Well, let's walk down this like creepy kind of like sideways secret passage here. What is this all about?
Yeah.
Ooh, like the
Creak.
walls are dirt.
Creak.
Oh, what are you doing?
Is
What's
that
What's
the passage?
you
Oh,
saying?
the floors are creaking.
That was obviously you just saying creak.
You got me.
He's just trying to
got
add
me.
character to the space, man. Let him live it a little.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Like, I'd feel safer right now with Jim than I would with Millpool.
What? Millpool's the safest person in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel safe with
Have
him.
you looked at your tires lately?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Well, I got some
Why
bad
you
news
ask?
for you.
Oh, wait.
As we were
Millpool?
walking into the house, I saw Millpool slashing your tires.
Man, what is with you in the tires?
I got you.
Oh,
I pranked you guys.
You got me.
So yeah, this passage is going on for a very long time.
Yeah.
This is at least like a
really long
100-yard passage.
This
And
is a
it
weird house.
It keeps getting smaller and smaller too. Huh. That's strange. Oh, now it's just getting bigger and bigger. Wow. Okay.
Or are we getting smaller?
Oh, I don't know.
I
What is
can't
this?
tell anymore.
Sticky substance on the walls that I seem to maybe be absorbing into my skin.
I don't know.
Like
What
it's some
is
sort
this?
of drug.
Huh. I don't know. You should stop touching it, though.
Whoa.
Guido, are you okay?
I don't feel good, guys. I feel weird.
Oh, no.
This is like the
I feel fine, though. There's
Dr.
nothing
Plunkett creation
wrong.
Yeah. I feel super slow and weird.
I feel fine.
Good.
I don't know, but suddenly I feel normal. Wow. It's
Yeah, that was
strange.
the thing.
I don't feel normal.
He's not getting better.
I don't understand what he's saying. He's even saying now. I think it's the drugs coupled.
I think I need the EpiPen.
You know, he
I
actually
need the
sounds like
EpiPen.
one of the aliens from Mass Effect.
Oh wow. I'll give you this EpiPen if you promise never to slash tires again.
Okay, I promise.
All right, here you go. Stab.
Holy shit! You just plunged it into his heart.
Oh, my heart. Oh, thanks, Guido.
Yeah, no problem. Wow, this room is really weird for this reason, Wally.
It's leaking blood
Oh, that is strange.
Yeah,
coming down
that's
the
weird.
walls, and like it's kind of clumpy blood too. It's like been here a while.
Yeah. Clumpy coagulated blood. That's
And there's
strange.
also like this complete vinyl discography of Queen this year as well for some reason.
Yeah. And what about that pack of dogs in the corner?
They're playing poker.
They are like actually playing poker. Wow, they're,
they're
all
all
dressed up. It's actually kind of cute. It's pretty neat.
I like the bulldog with the monocle.
I hate that one.
Oh.
Get out of here, dog! There, I scared him off.
He chased him out. He was well dressed. He had a top hat and everything.
Yeah, well, I didn't like the way he looked.
He was clearly in the lead too. They're just dividing up his chips now.
Speaking of chips,
I don't know how Nasty's going to feel about this house.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it. I mean, we haven't seen all the rooms, but I think I have
More.
I think I have a pretty good inkling on what I'm gonna suggest to him, and that's to not buy this house.
I would not recommend buying this house, particularly since some of it's on fire as well.
Yeah. Wait, isn't this actually Jim's house?
I don't think we ever solidified that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Frankly,
That's
this
good
bit
conjecture.
is really like starting to fray at the edges.
Well, it was supposed to be an intro,
Yeah, what
and
are
then
you
it just sort of
talking
took on a life of its own that for reasons I don't quite fully understand. It became more of a broader skit metaphor.
Yeah, you're right. I
I think it's
Nasty
fine,
gets here
and-
soon, though.
Yeah, I agree. I think we
I
should
think
keep
you'll like it.
exploring.
Yeah, let's see what's next behind this other door here.
Okay. While we're walking towards that
Creep.
door,
I already opened.
Whoa, good job.
Oh, fuck,
I
okay.
believe that one. I
Now
like
what?
that.
This room is really weird because it's full of cuckoo clocks, but none of them are ticking. Strange. Okay, what do you guys think of? Wally, you beat Mass Effect, huh?
Yeah. I was trying to segue to that when he sounded like a Mass Effect alien, but let's just bowl over that and get fucked. The I just got done playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I liked it, and I just got done right before a massive patch drop that actually made the game not a piece of shit. Fixed a whole bunch of textures, fixed some quest stuff, fixed some bugs, graphical anomalies, and a whole variety of things that turned it into an actual game from an early access game. So I'm kind of pissed off about that. So is a whole bunch of editors at like Polygon and Kotaku and GameSpot and a few others. PC Gamer, like, why did you give us an unfinished game to review? I mean, why did you sell an unfinished game when you're releasing a patch literally days later that actually makes it like what it should have been? Anyway, it was okay. I liked it. The story was fine. But judging from what like photos that friends have shown me, like Goatsu showed me a screenshot, Nick Tia I think showed me a screenshot of stuff. I want to play through it again, but I may have to wait a little bit because, you know, I need to kind of like get it through my system. I'm just pissed off that I had to go through some shitty textures.
Was that all the patch fix though? Was textures?
No, graphics, quest bugs, things where you got stuck or fell through the world. I didn't encounter a lot of these, but I do know they're out there. But I mean, some of the animations, minor animation changes, eyeballs apparently were improved. And I can believe that because some of the eyes just didn't look believable. I mean, one of the main romance options for the female writer was the scientist on board, Suvi. And she has like this shade of sky blue eyes that I am pretty sure are not found in nature. And you think that sounds pretty, but it's actually not. It looks like a chlorined pool. It's not good. So there's a lot of things that needed to tweak.
Mass Effect. I got a game. Here. Wally, we're going to play a game. Me and you. Millpool, you sit this one out.
All right.
Actually, maybe me and Millpool should play it. Yeah, me and Millpool are going to play it. And you get to watch, Wally.
What did I do? What?
Nothing, because it wouldn't be fun. Not because of your ability, but because the way the game is structured, which I'll explain right now.
Yeah, go for it.
So, Millpool, I'm going to say a fact that I know about Mass Effect Andromeda. You're going to say an opinion, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to say an opinion, and then you're going to say a fact. And we got to go quick. Do you understand?
Not completely, but I'll give it a shot.
It's called fact opinion.
So fact, opinion, and then you give an opinion, and then I give a fact?
Yeah, and then I'll give a fact.
Okay.
And then you give an opinion, and then I'll give an opinion. And then you give a fact, and then I'll give a fact.
Okay.
And we go until we can't do it anymore. All right?
Okay.
All right,
Mass
here, I'll
Effect
start with
Andromeda.
a fact, okay?
Opinion. Okay, let's do it.
There is a game named Mass Effect.
I don't think it's very good.
The animations look clunky.
Fuck. There's a spaceship in Mass Effect.
The Mass Effect takes place in outer space.
Outer space is just an illusion.
Spaceships are scary to me.
There was a patch release for Mass Effect.
I want to get in them.
You win. Congratulations.
That was dumb.
It was dumb. I thought it would be fun to try, though. But it didn't work out, much like everything in this episode.
Yeah.
This may trump.
No, I
don't
think
say
it's still
that.
a good episode.
Hey, come, guys, let's explore this room.
Okay, what's going on in this room? We left the cuckoo clock room. Millpool, what's going on in this new room?
Oh, there's just more pillars. Actually, it's just the first room again. This house loops around. It's really weird.
Yeah, it is weird. It's weird that we walked for about 10 minutes through that dingy, drug-soaked tunnel, got to the cuckoo clock room and the leaking blood room, and then we immediately got back to the pillar room.
Yeah, that's so weird, isn't it?
It is. This is like a fun house.
It is fun. I'm having fun.
Where's Nasty, though? One of these days he'll be here.
He's just sitting in his car, just trying to drive it even though the tires are slashed. Going like a mile an hour. I'll be there, guys.
Yeah, you think so?
There's like a line of cars behind him honking. And he goes, man, traffic's really bad.
Right. All right. That's it.
Oh yeah, there's a new league champion. Bye.
Do you guys want to play some Circlejerk or something?
Yes, please God.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Let's try to make this good.
All right. I guess we'll do that.
God, I can't.
I think my game has legs. It's just Millpool wasn't that good at it.
I got confused.
We got to try it on a
'cause
game where we know more about it.
I want to
went-
play.
It went fact, opinion, and then 2 facts in a row. That's
Yeah.
where I got confused, I think.
Fact, opinion, fact, opinion, fact.
Okay.
God damn it, Millpool. You ruined
Some of your
everything.
opinions
You know,
seem
at
like
fir-
facts, and some of your facts seem like opinions.
That's
No,
fair.
both of mine were straight legit.
Okay.
What was it? What was a fact? Let's go over this.
Okay.
What
You said Mass
confused
Effect
you?
is a game. I don't remember
Yeah.
all of them.
But there had to be one that confused you.
I committed nothing about that entire episode to memory.
I said spaceships are scary as an opinion. I said the animations are clunky as an opinion. I said it takes place in space as a fact.
Yeah. Oh, right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
think I was
off.
just bad at it.
My name is
Nasty.
My name is
Wally.
My name is It's named Sadie. My name is
Noble.
My name is
Guido.
My name is It's named Sadie. My name is what? Excuse me. My name is It's named Sadie. Can I have the attention of the
Podcast.
My name
For
is
one segue.
My name is It's named Sadie.
Another Sniggle Boots original. Is he getting better at that?
I think he is.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the. I don't know what's going on. This is the game, right?
Yeah, we're doing Circlejerk.
Oh, are our hearts just not in it? Is that what this is?
No, I'm happy with it. You guys are
Okay,
being
okay.
weird.
No, you're being weird. I feel like everything's weird.
What's going on?
It
Let's
is a
come on.
little
Let's
bit
break
weird.
it down. What's going on?
Is it
The
nasty?
bit, no, I think the bit just fell apart a little bit, and we didn't know where to go. And then
Yeah,
things
bit
got
fell
awkward.
apart. It started off strong. I was pretty happy with the start of it.
Yeah, right.
Good start. Good start.
Okay. The game threw a wrench in it. I shouldn't have brought that up. That was my fault. I apologize for that.
No need for apology.
No,
You know,
I think
tried,
there was a
you tried.
little apology is warranted.
Nothing
sometimes.
ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think I think chat should apologize to us.
Why should chat apologize?
Just because.
Yeah, maybe. I think our conversations were pretty good.
hmm I think it was just the bit that fell
Yeah.
apart.
The bit
Okay,
fell
that's
apart.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
So let's pick up. Okay, now that we broke the fourth wall, let's pick up the bit to a point where we can salvage it. A brief bit.
A different
can we-
bit or the
yeah.
same bit?
It has to be the same. We have to put a bow on it.
All right, I got it.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Do you want to start right now?
Yeah, unless anyone else has any issues to raise. Okay, I think we'll start it right now.
Okay. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's
Oh,
me,
Nasty. Thank God you showed up, man. We've been walking around this house for a while.
Yeah, I was late because someone slashed my tires.
Oh, that was Millpool.
Yo, where is he? I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, he's lost.
Nasty, man.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna fucking kill you.
That's about right. You know, he slashed my tires too. Let's gang up on him.
Hey, guys, take it easy. Just, eat some bees and chill out, bros.
Just don't kill him because we don't have a teleport.
Hey, this house is
clone
really
machine.
fucking weird. There's a lot of pillars.
Yeah, we've gone over this. Nasty, like, don't buy this house. It's burning down. Like, we could just leave right now.
I mean, I know it's weird, but you were about to close on this place, so you must have liked something about it.
Yo, I don't like it anymore. Hey, does it still have the cuckoo room, though?
It does have the cuckoo room. Wait, are you talking about the room with the cuckoo clocks or the one with the mascot from Cocoa Puffs? Because he goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
No, the one with the clocks. Is there a Cocoa Puff room?
There is a Cocoa Puff room, yeah.
Totally
absolutely.
a Cocoa Puff room.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, I'm gonna buy this house, guys.
I mean, I wouldn't because it's on fire. It's literally ablaze right now.
It's gonna burn down any minute.
Yeah, it's a horrible investment, Nasty. I really wish you would reconsider.
Maybe I can get it for half off. Yo.
Fire sale.
Yeah. Fire sale? I was going to go there. Did you say fire sale?
Yeah.
Okay, good one.
Hey, good bit, guys.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I mean, well, I really appreciate it when you tell us our bits are good. Nasty.
Oh, well, I gotta go finalize
No,
the sale.
Nasty.
See you guys.
At least, no, Nasty. Stay for a second and play Circle Jerk with us.
I'd really like to go.
No, you got to stay and play.
No, I think
Play
you should
one
play
round of
Circle
Circle
Jerk with
Jerk,
us,
please.
No,
Yeah,
my
totally.
shirt caught on fire. I have to
I think
go.
you
No,
fucking
I
stay,
think
piece
you
of
should
shit.
really play Circle Jerk. One round.
We'll
One
kill
round.
you.
Okay, one round. Good. Millpool, you okay with Nancy playing one
Ah,
round?
of course. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know.
Yeah, see? Just a hint. I don't know.
Okay. Should we do reviews or should we talk about this house? What? I mean,
How about
what are we circle jerking?
reviewing Mass Effect Andromeda and Player Battlegrounds?
Okay, we'll start with Mass Effect.
Okay.
All right, here we go. These are real reviews sent to us by real review writers. We are just reading them. We're just doing it in a weird way where we read them one word at a time. So I'll start with this review from, it looks like Rock, Paper, Shotgun. Here it is.
Okay.
Space.
Is
Cool. And
Neat.
to
fuck.
Nasty.
Oh, I said and.
Eat.
unknown,
Burgers. With
Ketchup.
mustard,
relish. Mayo.
Pickles.
onions,
And a sesame seed.
Lettuce.
kale,
Pickles. Onions.
Mayo.
horseradish,
Tomatoes. The beef patty.
Bacon.
sausage,
Turnip. Cabbage.
Patty sandwich. Sandwich.
period.
Period.
Great. Great. Someone needs to make that. Someone needs to make that.
I need somebody to repackage that and we'll just make that at some event or something.
Yeah. Oh boy. What a weird review of Mass Effect Andromeda.
Unconventional
sounds
for rock, paper,
delicious.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I'm hungry.
Right. Should we read? Let's just skip to the end of this review because it seems to be weird. They aren't talking about the game. Maybe he'll give us his final thoughts on this game here. It starts with my
Personal.
Dog.
is. Oh.
Oh, I guess. No, see you later.
You skipped Nasty.
Yeah,
you better
I
go.
skipped him. Yeah, get out
Go
of here,
now.
Nasty.
All right, bye.
My personal dog is
Fluffy?
Because
he
Eats?
burger.
with
Onions?
Pickles.
ketchup,
Mayo?
Mustard.
tomato,
Horseradish?
Relish.
sesame,
Kale? Oh, seed. Sesame seed.
Kale.
mustard,
Bacon?
Sausage.
bacon.
Burger.
Wow, this guy is. I mean, you can't
must
say
have
he's
been
not
hungry,
consistent in his review.
Yeah.
That motherfucker wanted a burger.
Every other paragraph is about burgers. Wait a minute. This is just a McDonald's menu. Oh my god.
That's too
Review
good.
pictures just of giant burger. My Mass Effect review.
Oh boy. All right. I think
I don't
that's
think
it.
I've
Okay.
ever heard you laugh that hard.
Yeah, I don't think I've laughed that hard in my life. Woo. Okay, I think that's it for Circlejerk Reviews. Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
I think now it's time for a little something I like to call Listener of the Week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
Oh man, I got a fucking headache. This week's listener of the week is Alamarri. Alamarri gave us 5 stars on email. And he titled his review, "The Jig is Up." And his review is as follows. I'm on to you guys. There's no way that Guido actually has a penis the length of 2 football fields. That'd be impossible. And I find it hard to believe that you guys actually have a cloning machine. I mean, why would a bunch of idiots like you get a cloning machine and not some awesome, super smart scientists and do-gooders who would use it for good? Wait, no, I'm sorry. You guys are great and really smart, winky face.
Yay.
What's that saying again? Who has 2 thumbs up his own ass and is really nice? Yup, it's Guido. That sounds about right. Well, this has been fun. We have fun here. This is really fun, guys. Fun.
We're still reading the review.
I am.
I really wish it went into a burger description.
Fuck, man, you ruined it. I was going to do that.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Just don't say things sometimes, Wally.
I'm sorry.
Comedy comes in threes. Fuck. Thanks, Alamarri. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
You can be listener of the week. I'm just ruined.
Ew,
now.
listener of the week.
Ooh, PU. By leaving a review on iTunes or sending us an email like Alamarri did. We prefer it on iTunes because it helps us out. But if iTunes ever gives you trouble or something, or you don't have iTunes or whatever, you can send us an email, justokgamers@gmail.com, with a review, I suppose. Just tell us what you think about the podcast, I suppose. Oh. Cool. Is Nasty still here at all or no?
Do you want me to get him?
I mean,
I
yeah.
think he's just outside.
What is he doing?
All right.
Why are
hold
we
on.
still inside this house?
I'll just open the door.
And Nasty's outside. We came here for him. Okay, you just said creek again.
Yo, I heard you guys talk about burgers again.
Yeah, we were talking about burgers.
Yeah, I love burgers, especially with mayo and what are the other topics?
I believe bacon
And onions.
And mustard?
and lettuce
Pickles.
And tomato?
and ketchup.
And kale.
And burger?
Yeah, and sesame seed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Sausage.
Okay.
Yo, what did you want?
I wanted you to do plugs. Can you do plugs?
Yo, guys, just Google Just Okay Gamers and you can find everything through there. And we have a merch store too. We have t-shirts and sweatshirts and lots of cool stuff. Yo. Oh, I'm flying away.
Oh no, he didn't. He actually flew away.
Nasty produced the tiniest umbrella ever and it took off.
Wow. That's crazy.
Weird.
So, yeah, like Nasty said, you can check out, you can Google us or go to justokgamers.com. Go to discord.gg/justokgamers to hop on our Discord, join our wonderful community. You can visit our store with various merchandise at shop.justokgamers.com. Pretty neat. We've been getting some pictures of people wearing our shirts, and that's surreal to see. So, if you do end up buying something, send us a picture of you wearing it. Or not wearing it. That'd be pretty cool. Naked pic. Yeah, that's about it. Right?
Yeah. It was an okay show. I think we salvaged it. We managed to salvage it there at the end.
I hope that translates well in audio form. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week on Thursday, I believe, is the day that we will be streaming, unless anything pops up. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.